Welcome back. I put on my very best 680 green dress for you. Mike Eppel, good morning to you.
Hey, matching.
See?
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
All right, thank you.
Good. We're talking green money, Elon Musk. It all goes together. Yeah,
this has been the stock story of the year, the automotive story of the year, certainly, Melanie, with Tesla and its growth. They actually sold, they saw higher revenues in the second quarter in the midst of a pandemic shutdown than they did a year ago. Tesla having reported its fourth consecutive quarterly profit, $104 million. Now, there are some accounting vagaries to point out here, because the profitability wasn't necessarily from selling cars. It came from Tesla selling environmental credits that they're given to other automakers. So that actually helped balance the books. So the people, the analysts who have been saying Tesla should not be valued as much as it is on the markets are saying that's a red flag and keep an eye on it. Nevertheless, Tesla this morning is up another 5%. It's at a record high, fast approaching $1,700 per share. It is now the world's most valuable auto company. It has seen its stock price go up by more than 300%. Elon Musk is now number 5 on the U.S. rich list because of his net value tied to Tesla's share price, and the company announcing that it has chosen its location for a second U.S. production facility in Austin, Texas. And we talk about, Tesla being an environmentally friendly company and all these things. When it comes back to everything, though, it's about money, because they got all sorts of tax breaks from the government to build that plant in Texas. And I mean, Elon Musk was even threatening to pull out of California during the midst of the pandemic shutdown not that long ago.
Right. Let's talk more about that money and people slowly starting to make a comeback with their finances. But we say slowly, and maybe this new survey, there should be a bit of a caveat here, an asterisk.
Yeah, it's a look at how Canadians are doing through the pandemic shutdown, reopening, and family finances. And actually, according to the Angus Reid poll, people are feeling better about their financial situation. But again, there are caveats to it, because part of it's because we're not spending as much. We're not going out to the malls. We're not just dropping a couple of $100s on discretionary purchases. That hasn't been happening. So guess what? You're looking at your balance, your bank account, you got more money, potentially, because of that. There's also the government programs. Let's face it, the CERB and the wage subsidies, all of these things are short-term things just to keep people being able to pay the bills. So you feel a little bit more confident from that. But that is likely going to be curtailed later this year. And then, at the same time, the uncertainty about the job market, fears of COVID-19, the second wave, all of this works into attitudes about future spending plans. And more than 50% of Canadians in this survey say it's not a good time to buy a car or a home or any big ticket item. So, we're talking about feeling better about our finances, but at the same time not overly confident enough because of that to go out and spend a lot of money, which again comes back to the retail sector and the issues that might be having here for the next several months. Right.
We're going to talk about home sales in the GTA in just a bit with another guest. But quickly, we've run out of time, but I want to mention Air Transat.
Yeah, getting back into business today after a multi-month shutdown. They're starting with limited service, a limited flight schedule. But that's, good news, right? Because these airlines have just been struggling so much. Say what you will about the idea of traveling right now. But Air Transat getting back into the skies today, again, after this multi-month shutdown. Again, these airlines are still running at what, like less than 80% below where they were. So, yeah.
All right, Mike, thank you so much. Have yourself a good one.
Thank you.